What's going on, people, and welcome back to Total Hotspurs. 2 a.m. in the morning, or 1:35, I should say, in the morning. The 2 a.m. kickoff. Lane, bro, how you going?
Yeah, you gotta love these early games, eh?
Well,
You
what's the
gotta love
one
them.
do for a while?
Yeah, well, um, yeah, you gotta love these early games. But look, we're up for it. This game, I'm not really confident, but yeah, we'll talk about it more. But yeah, I'm just, mm, I'm really not confident in this game right now.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wake up. I'm trying to get in a little sleep before the game. But we'll go through the team list if you want
Yeah, man.
before. So the race is starting. We have a back three of Dyer, Langley, and Davies. So no Romero still. And I'm glad to not see Sanchez in the starting lineup.
Thank
We're
God.
going with Perisic and Royal as wingbacks, which I don't think we can rag on about Royal because it just keeps happening. Um,
Yep.
Benson, Core, and Hoiberg in the middle, and then we're going back to our front three with Richarlison, Kulu, and Kane. So no Sonny today. Sonny misses out.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Yeah. Look, I'm not surprised. I thought he'd be back, but obviously not. I thought he'd be back for this game, but since being the last game for the before the World Cup, but no, he's still up. I think he's at the stadium today. I think he's at the
Yeah,
stadium for
I
this.
think I think he's had
He's
his
there.
surgery already. Before we
Um,
carry on, I just want to shout
yeah,
out
man.
to Audio. Afternoon for you. Good
Mm,
morning for us. And Ezekiel Flex, how are you, bro?
yeah, man.
Welcome to Total Spurs. First time seeing you, so I appreciate you joining. Um,
Yep.
but yeah, as you were saying, pretty sure Sonny's already had his operation, but I think he is going to the World Cup, so I'm guessing he's made the decision to rest the last
Mm,
game um, of the season for of this uh, part of the season before the World Cup.
mm-hmm.
But I'm not mad to see it. Richarlison does play on the left, or did play on the left for Everton. So for me, it's nice to see if we can, if Sonny isn't performing and he hasn't performed, if Richarlison um, could pull off that position today, it'd be a little good insight into what we're looking forward to once everyone comes back, and hopefully everyone's fully fit after the World Cup.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Clean sheet. Oh, look. I, yeah, I couldn't. I wouldn't say clean sheet. I think look, Leeds are playing really well, so yeah, we we're not going to say clean sheet, but could be right. I'm hoping it'll be clean sheet, but before we go to World Cup, but I don't think so, man. I don't
Ezekiel,
think
yeah, we're
so.
live on Twitch and YouTube, Ezekiel.
Yeah,
So
man.
whichever one you want to jump on and watch doesn't matter. If you
Yeah,
are
man.
on Twitch, but make sure you hit a follow if you like what you hear, and the
Mm-hmm.
same thing for YouTube. If you're over on YouTube, make sure you subscribe or like it for us, man. It really helps us get us out there. But look, I'm hoping for a clean sheet. It'd be nice to have one. We haven't had one in a while, but
Mm.
I think I agree with you. I just can't see this defense with Dyer at the moment. The way he's playing, Dyer is diabolical at the moment,
He
um,
is really
and
he's
I'm just not confident.
diabolical, shocking.
And
Yeah, look,
the way they're going forward at the moment, Leeds aren't playing that well, but they do have a quick change of pace. They showed that against Liverpool, um,
mm-hmm.
and it's hard for us to really see a clean sheet coming in today. But let's hope we do. So before we carry on, I'll quickly go through the Leeds team. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so it's Meslier in goal with Christiansen, Kosh, Cooper, and Struch at the back. They got Adams, midfield three of Adams, Aronson, and I think it's Roca or Roja. I don't know which. Like it's no J, so I'm saying I'm guessing it's Roca. And then up front they got Nonto, Somerville, and Rodrigo. So looking at that, it's actually a very poor side. And maybe Ezekiel's right. Maybe we are going for a clean sheet today. They don't really have. They don't have no Ailing, no Gelhardt, Llorente's on the bench.
No Brentford.
So
Not Bamford.
no, Brentford's not even in the team. So I mean,
Obviously, he's injured.
this should be a good win today. Looking at that team that Leeds have put out, like we beat, like even with Dyer in the back, Davies, Royal, our team beats them man for man. So
We'll just have to see. This is
yeah,
one of those games that, like, from my last previous games, is like we've just shown that we're not up there yet, and going against Leeds, on paper we should beat them. Like, on paper we beat them.
on paper we beat them. We beat them 9 out of 10 times with our eyes closed. That's the thing. Is this season we've been very inconsistent, and I'm hoping this World Cup break gives Conte and the players time to reflect, to bond, and to really hone this system to a point where they could play it effectively. Because it's obvious we're not going to be changing the system. It's obvious that if Conte does get backed in January, it'll be this system. So I want to see players fighting, especially the backup players that aren't going to the World Cup. I mean, there's a few players that are going to the World Cup that needed to pull their finger out. The likes of Richarlison, Sonny, sometimes Kane. I know he scored goals, and if it wasn't for Haaland, we'd be talking about how great his return was this season, even though he's not playing too well. Like Kane, but the thing is, Kane, when he's playing full flight, he needs that service, but he also needs that the runners in front of him. And unfortunately, he hasn't had either this season. So I'm not going to rag on Kane too much because he's only dealing with what he's been dealt. I thought, as much as Conte says he wants him on the end of it, he's really either Kane's making the decision to come short and control the tempo of the game, or it's Conte's tactic. But either way, we really, really need to sort out our flow and our transition in attack during this break. I'm English, but I'm kind of hoping England bow out early so Kane can get a good rest, because Kane looked fucked against Liverpool, and everyone questions today's first goal. Oh, I reckon he will. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I reckon he'll score goal today. I'm hoping.
You know what? I kind of, like I said, I'm kind of glad Son's not playing today. I know, Ezekiel, you said you wish Son was playing today. I do too. I think every game you wish Sonny was playing, but today I'm kind of not too worried, because I know South Korea aren't going to do too well. Well, South Korea are a decent team, but they're not going to make it too far in the World Cup, not with the other teams the way they're playing. The Netherlands, the French team's outrageous, even though they haven't really clicked. Germany's team's better, even though Korea beat them a few years ago in the last World Cup. I'm hoping that, if England don't do so well and South Korea don't, those two teams, it'll give Kane and Son those weeks to rest. And if they come back after a 2-3 week rest, fully fit, Premier League needs to, the teams in the Prem, especially Brentford, because that's the first game back, need to be scared, because I feel like they're going to come back with a vengeance. And Richarlison,
look, that's a look. I think
everyone has their preferences though. Like, the thing is, I don't mind a bit of mongrel, but I also don't like the shithousery. I like a professional player. Kane for me is the utmost professional, and I love the way Kane presents himself, the way he conducts himself, the way he plays, he trains. Richarlison has that little difference, and thing is, you're gonna need that in a team. In a title-winning team, there's always those one or two players that win games with shithousery, with niggling, with pissing off the offense and the opponents. And he's not my favorite player. He hasn't done much for us yet, but I'm hoping he brings what he brought to Everton and he helps us to a trophy.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, look, I'm not a big Richarlison fan, but I like what he brings. He brings a bit of mongrel. He brings a bit of just aggression, which we need in the team. And he's just one of those players that could change the game, or he can he can do anything. But I think he's
And
more
he,
like a super sub. Like he's kind of like a super sub. He'll come off the bench and you'll just try and make something
yeah,
happen.
but the thing is that term super sub, there's only one player that I've seen in the Premier League that is a real super sub, and that's Eden Dzeko for Man City.
Yeah.
The shot he could have played in his prime, he could have played for most top teams as out front, but he was sitting behind Aguero, and he was banging in nearly every second game he'd come off the bench, he'd score a goal, and the only goals Richarlison has scored is
Marseille
against Marseille. And the thing is against Liverpool, he was so eager to do something, he kept getting offside. And the thing is the Premier League defenders, the quality isn't there that it used to be. Back in the day when you had your Terrys, your Ferdinands, your Vidic's, your Tony Adams, your Sol Campbells, all these great defenders. Richarlison needs to relax a little bit. He needs to be a bit more calm. He needs to chill out a little bit. And the Big H, welcome, brother. We watch it on Optus Sport. We're an Aussie. So we're in Australia. So for us, Optus Sport covers all the Prem. They have so we watch it on there live online. Don't know where you guys are from, but hopefully you guys can get to watch it. I know that in England they have these laws about certain games at certain times, especially the 3 o'clock kickoffs when multiple teams are playing. It's pretty shit that you guys can't watch it live if there's multiple games playing at the same time. But in Oz, we have Optus Sport for us. It's our BT. It's a telephone company. We get to watch every live game. We can have multiple live games. So games kicking off in 12 minutes. Coverage starts for us in 2 minutes. But I want to hear your prediction.
Look, my prediction for this game. It sounds easy to pull it down, but then when I actually think of how I've been playing, I'm thinking I like to say 2-0, but then I'm probably going to go like 2-1 or 2-all, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably going to go 2-all.
So this is, to me, this feels sometimes like a game where we just come out and we look saucy as we just tear them apart. Like, the last second half that the way we're performing, like the way we performed against Liverpool, where we were absolutely fucking dominating the second half and we were unlucky to not draw that game. It wouldn't surprise me if we came out and smacked them 5-0, but it ain't going to happen. Not with the dross football we're playing at the moment. The lack of intensity we play in the first half. We're probably going to be chasing the game, so I'd probably go for a 2-1. If anything, it'd be a 2-1, 3-1. I'm hoping Kane gets on the score sheet because as an England fan, I need him getting on form for the World Cup, even though I did say I didn't want him finishing the World Cup in the finals because it'd be nice to have Harry Kane have a rest. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a 2-1, 3-1. I agree. I don't think we're going to keep a clean sheet. I can't see us keeping a clean sheet. Not the way we've been playing lately. Let's just hope that Langley can organise the defence a bit better. I'm taking a coffee, Ezekiel, because it's 10 to 2 in the morning here. In Australia, it's 1:50 a.m. on a Sunday morning. So if you're watching from all over the world, we're based in Australia, so it's super early in the morning. Like this outside, that's how dark it is.
Yeah, definitely.
But getting on to the game.
The big H9 said 2-0 Tottenham.
Well, you're more confident than I am about our defence, bro. I have no confidence in our defence at the moment.
Our defence needs working.
I wanna go on to this. It's the same thing everyone talks about. Royal. Now he did look decent when he came on back on the other day. I'm not going to complain too much because we've done complaining. If anyone's watched our previous streams and our previous videos, we haven't wanted Royal here for a while. Don't think he has the creativity or the attacking nuance to actually perform in this right wing back role, but he's playing. Doherty's on the bench. I don't even know if Spencer's on the bench.
I think he is, actually. I think Spencer's
I'm
on the
hoping
bench.
so. I didn't even see the bench. Yeah, he's on the bench. So it'd be nice if Spence actually came on this game, considering that there's no point. Like, for me, there's no point trying to bet in Doherty now. If you're going to be playing Royal over him, then Spence is the guy you need to be coming on, getting some minutes, because he showed a little bit about himself.
Against Nottingham,
Against Nottingham Forest. He showed a little bit about himself. Got a good half an hour. Did a lot more than what Doherty did, even though he didn't do too great. Because obviously we didn't even get to score. But it is Remembrance Day as well. I forgot that.
Yeah.
My granddad was in the war, so this, for me, I'm not too patriotic when it comes to this type of stuff. But we'll show a bit. If they do a minute silence, we'll show a bit of respect and maintain that silence.
Yeah, but in saying that about Royal, look, I think we all know that all Tottenham fans, we don't want him here. Or some people do, some people don't. I'm not a Royal fan. I've never been a Royal fan. I just don't think he has that quality that we need to go forward. I don't think he has that attacking mind to get us places. Like, he's had a few games that he cross the ball, but then there's some games he's just absolutely shocking. He can't whip a ball in. And for me, I think if you're gonna use Raw over Doherty, then you might as well just sell Doherty, keep Spence, and just bring Spence in slowly, build him into the player we want him to, like the next Kyle Walker. That's what everyone's saying. He's going to be like the next Kyle Walker, but I don't think so. I think Kyle Walker's more. He's got more pace and everything about him.
Yeah, Cole was more of a little nugget of a player, whereas Spence seems to be a lot leaner, a lot more. To me, it reminds me a bit of like how Dele Alli was when he first came, when he was young, all gangly and all legs and arms. And obviously, it's a bit quicker. That's a bit early. I didn't think we'd be walking out right now. I thought we'd be walking out in a couple more minutes, but it looks like the teams are getting ready to walk out.
That's early. Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, I don't mind Leeds kit. I actually didn't see their away kit this year. A little black and orange. It's not too bad. It's this whole Royal thing. I think we're just going to have to suck it up until January, hoping that in January, if we're not going to play Doherty, we're not going to play Royal. I'm hoping we're not going to play Spence. I'm hoping we send Spence out on loan to a lower half team, even back to Nottingham Forest, because he'll be competing with Sergio Aurier, and I think he'll get good minutes down there. They rate him down at Nottingham, or up at Nottingham, I should say. And then it'd be nice to see us. Apparently, we're trading in for Dumfries for Royal. So if that happens, I wouldn't be too mad if we have Dumfries and Doherty. Royal's gone, Spence goes out on loan. That'd be a good little upgrade. But all we talk about is our right wing back role, but it's not just that we need. We need a bit more creativity in the middle, a different midfielder to the four midfielders that we have as well in the mid. They're pretty much all the same, roughly. I'd say Bentancur and Højbjerg have a bit more of an attacking mindset at the moment than Basuma and Skip, but Basuma and Skip are more so played like a CDM anyway. Bentancur and Højbjerg usually are played as the pivot too. But we're walking out onto the ground and stadium's packed. It's good.
It's good.
If people don't know, probably everyone who's from the UK knows it's Remembrance Day. We've got the poppy.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll probably have a minute silence. We'll respect that.
There's Sonny there.
Always do. Yeah, Sonny there with his nice little fresh
not kid. His glasses too. He has glasses on.
But hopefully we can get the other boys on. I don't think Nene will be on. He is very sick. And Lee usually is a bit with his kids. He's a bit hard to get on early mornings. But Brad said he will be on soon. So Brad will be joining us soon. So we are playing with the back three, four in the midfield with the two wing backs supporting the midfield, and then obviously Kulu, Kane, and Richarlison. And I'm excited to see Kulu back, especially because he's going to have a month with Conte. He's going to have a real good month with Conte, month and a half while the World Cup's on, because he's not going. Sweden aren't going, so. It'd be really good to see him get full flight. I want to see behind the scenes, behind closed doors friendlies to try and get these fringe players fit, match fit. I want to, and you know what? I want to see Conte try out Spence and see if he's good enough, because I do think he can provide more than what Roy was providing, or Doherty. It just, his pace alone. For me, would really help the team, especially considering when you got I think that's what stifles us, is the pace. Ezekiel, welcome onto YouTube. I'm glad you found it nice and easy. But we're just about to kick off, guys. I think, like I said, they're going to do the minute silence for the Remembrance Day, and then we'll get cracking. But if you're joining us, make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and make sure you're bringing in the comments. We like to hear the banter. We like to hear your thoughts. We try and communicate as much as we can. And we just appreciate you guys watching us, or even if you have us in the background, on your phone or whatever, watching the game. We will be putting out there. We aren't going to be. We don't show the games. We're not allowed to legally. I don't think you're allowed to anywhere. But this is just our reaction. But we'll try and update with scores and anything that happens if you guys aren't watching from home. Which jersey do you love? Which one? They're both, this blue one here is my favorite over the years.
Yeah, same. Definitely.
No, I love this jersey. This is like my favorite Tottenham jersey that we've had for years.
Yeah, I think the last one, not that one, the year before that one, or the actual dark blue and yellow.
Oh, the dark blue and gold one, the one that I've got in Deli Alley. Yeah, that one's a mint jersey. I tried to find that again, but I can't find one, because obviously, I get a bit older, I get a bit bigger. The jersey doesn't fit anymore. But
have a minute silence.
So we'll have a minute silence, guys, and then I'll listen to the. Just doing the trumpet. I love this bit. This always gets me. And that's up, guys. Thank you for everyone showing respect.
Appreciate it.
It's looking packed at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which is what I like to see. Last game before the World Cup, I want to see the support. We haven't been playing well, but it's nice to see fans there.
Still supporting, still showing our love for the team that we love.
Yeah, we need to bounce back today. 2 losses.
This is a real critical game. This is a game
Well,
we
yeah,
need to
with
win.
the way United are right behind us and Chelsea, we really need to start trying to catch Arsenal, trying to catch City, just to keep us there. And Bentancur kicks us off. We'll try and tee up the times, bro. Once the timer stays on the screen for a bit. So, fuck already. Sorry.
I'll stop at 20 seconds.
Just let me know when you stopped.
Yep, stopped.
Ready?
Yep.
Right, go. Fuck, they came in rough there, buddy Adams.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. A bit of niggle. We want to see that. He isn't going to the World Cup, I don't think. Oh, he might be going with USA, actually. Might be seeing him in a couple of weeks against England.
Yeah.
Leeds are putting a lot of pressure on us early.
Yeah.
They're going to be doing that. All they're going to do is run and put pressure on us all game. Yeah, we need to make sure that we try and beat the press here today because Leeds are very
they're very high press.
They run a lot. They're not doing too well in the other departments, but they do run a lot. And see there, Royal, first mistake, but he has made up for it. And it's nice to see Bentancur pass and go. Come on, Richarlison.
Go, Richie. Come on, bros.
That's a ball. Unlucky. Bit too close to Meslier.
He's a good young French keeper, man. I think we're looking at him.
Meslier?
Yeah, Meslier.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're linked with Oblak. I'd rather Oblak.
I think we linked with a lot of great work.
It's nice to see a bit of pressure up front too from Richarlison. Meslier didn't do too well there, but if we were to get a goalkeeper, for me, it'd be Oblak at the moment. We need a proven goalkeeper. We have kicked off Ezekiel. We're 2 minutes in already. It's 0-0. We've got a corner, Perisic. Richarlison actually put the pressure on the defence and won us a corner. We need a good service here.
Come on, Perry.
It's a poor corner. Again.
Yeah.
Didn't beat the first man. Koiberg. Well, that's one corner down. I need to be a bit more clinical on corners. Like we started doing well at set pieces, but we need a bit better service. Perisic is a lot better than what that was there.
Yeah. Look again. Great work, Davies. Great work. Great covering. Yeah.
But,
yeah. I'm just hoping our defense needs to need to do their work, man.
Not do that.
And not do those kind of passes because that's what lets us down.
The amount of times Dyer's given the ball away this year from trying to pass it to midfield, I don't know why.
Yeah, he's passing.
I don't know why he does it.
Yeah.
First goal under 20 minutes, Ezekiel, eh? Oh, I'd like to see it, but I'm hoping it's us because we haven't scored first in a while.
Yeah. We've been lucky in our first goals. We need a goal first up.
We need to start. We need to end this little part of the season on a high, and it'd be nice to see a bunch of goals, but it's just the transition, like I said, it's not flowing at the moment, and this is what I want Conte to work on with the fringe players while he's away. While they're away, the first team. Fuck, where's the help there?
Where's the help, man?
Royal should have dropped back to help him there. What I do like about Richarlison, he doesn't stop running. Same with Kulu. They put pressure. Son and Kane, when they're up top, they just don't have that intensity I was about to say, is that Liverpool 2.0 where Dyer heads it back?
Oh, bro, don't even say that, please. That's just terrible.
Oh, my God. What are we doing, you fuck's sake? What is with our defenders and just like putting Lloris? They know he can't play at feet. So why are we trying to play at feet with him?
Yeah,
Like I
look,
said, I don't want to. I don't even know why Dyer's in the England team. When I saw the team, I didn't think he was good. Like take Tomori. Tomori's a much better defender.
I just
Starts for
don't
AC
think
Milan.
there's so many people in your team in the England squad that shouldn't be there. Maguire, Dyer, and you
They've
only
got
got
5
one.
attacking midfielders.
And you only
It's
got
actually
one right back.
crazy. But what we need to do though is we need to not allow Leeds to get into their flow because they are quick up top.
Yeah.
Somerville's fairly pacey. Rodrigo's pacey.
He is.
Aronson's a good player. He's actually he's been probably for me when I've watched him, he's been their best player. But I haven't watched too much of Leeds, so we need to make sure that we're not allowing him on the ball too much. He has a good turn of pace, good dribbling ability, but this pressure is good. What we're doing here, this is what I like. But losing the ball like that, from Davies isn't the or Højbjerg isn't the greatest, and this is where I worry when they counter. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not liking how our right and left centre backs push forward. I mean, it seems like they've got better crossing ability than our wing backs at times. But for me, it's like we're playing 3 at the back. Allow your midfielders and your wing backs to push forward. Don't, because once they push forward, we always seem to have a hole. And it happened against Nottingham Forest where they just abused it and countered and scored their second goal because Dyer pushed so far up. They got the counter and was able to just easily get the ball forward and score.
Yeah, look, I'm not a fan of it, but if you're going to have players like doing that, you have to get the players that can guard the pitch,
cover.
and also cover. Where Dyer and Davies, Dyer isn't quick, so that's what lets us down. He's not quick to get back. Davies, look, he's decent.
It's a good little play there.
Good play there.
Put him.
Go boy. Oh,
that's right. Play on. Why did everyone stop? What's his Kane doing? Oh, unlucky. What is Kane doing? Why isn't he playing to the whistle? Why is he worrying about a free kick there? Just fucking play to the whistle.
Yeah, exactly. Play to the whistle, man.
Look, I love Kane, but lately all we do is play to the whistle. We don't play to the whistle. We seem to want to worry about getting free kicks and shit. Yeah. Just play to the whistle. We were always taught as kids, you play to the whistle until the whistle blows. You keep playing 100%. You keep focused until the whistle goes.
Exactly. You don't stop.
It's like
you just ruin the counter.
It's like the nephew's playing for Juve Academy over here in Australia, and he when they play, when the ref blows the whistle, the kids just keep playing and playing and playing and playing, because they got taught to play to the whistle, and if they can't, sometimes they don't even hear it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But that's what I mean. Like, you just got to play to the whistle, man. Just keep going. Don't stop.
That's what happened against fucking Newcastle when Dyer didn't cover the goal. He thought, I'm going to throw my hands up because Lloris has been tackled, and Wilson had a nice little easy shot into the goal. And if Dyer had covered that, he would have made it a lot harder for Wilson. Nice. That's nice there. Oh, unlucky. That was a bit too forward. Unlucky kill. Was that Dyer? That was Dyer.
That was Dyer. See, and that's what I don't like. I don't like him pushing too far forward. He's not as quick as Romero. Romero can get back quicker.
Yeah, Kane was way offside. I don't know why he even pinged that in with Kane being in the position. He should have floated that and waited for Kane to get onside.
Do you think playing Dyer on the right now, do you think that's Conte saying, look, you were great last season playing the central, but this season you've just been real shocking and Langley's is going to take you? Do you reckon Langley's going to
be to be a goal here? Player? It's a fucking goal. Oh my God.
Wow.
I told you, you've all said clean sheet. I told you we're not going to get a clean sheet. You're right, though, Ezekiel. First goal in under 20 minutes. It's not fucking our goal, though. Oh, my God. And you know why? You know why that happened? Do you know why that happened? Watch. No one shuts this down, right? Højbjerg doesn't shut it down, and then Dyer's just ball watching yet again and not tracking his runner. Somerville was on his bike. He should have left that. I don't know why. He just waited. Somerville did really well there to hold Dyer off. Lloris could have done better there. That was near post. He should have done better there. Look, Dyer nearly got a touch, but he should have been stronger. Look, we're rubbish at the moment, and I'm serious. Like, Conte needs to either revamp the system or just start dropping these players. Like, when is Tanganga going to get an actual game? Tanganga needs a game because, like, what's he going to do worse?
Fucking don't worry about that. Just fucking play on.
Yeah. So this is what I mean. Our players want to flop around and they want to try and win free kicks and shit, but I just can't believe that was a goal. I can't believe we allowed them to counter that quick and not even get a foot in. Dyer looks so weak there against Somerville, and Somerville doesn't look that big.
But he's short, man.
Trust me, we are Spurs fans. We're used to losing, but you have to criticise the team. We're not playing well. We haven't played well all season, and you're allowed to have criticism. You know, that goal was a piss poor goal. Defending was horrible. If you're just going to be Mr. Like, I'm not Mr. Positive all the time. I try and be as positive as I can.
Same
But
here, man.
you've got to call it when you see it. We've been piss poor all season. The last 5 or 6 games have been really poor, losing games that we shouldn't be losing. And it's the players, the coach, it's just the whole club at the moment. It's very it looks deflated, and I'm hoping, you know, the players can pull one like they usually do. Once we go one down, we switch it on. So let's hope this happens.
And that's another game that we let our team score first.
I think this is like the 9th or 10th time. And those Leeds fans that's a handball, but it was unintentional. Look, like, the thing is, with our team, we can just switch it on and score 4 or 5 like easily. It's just we don't seem to switch on at all in the first half, and I feel sorry.
Said, we're a second half team.
Just go straight away, Royal. Thank you. Oh, Royal, unlucky. Kula did really well there. Kula's pissed off because that should have been a goal. That was nice by Kula because everyone expected him to put it in early, and he had that extra touch. It's just unlucky Royal was on the end of it. If that was Kane, that would have been a goal. That should have been a goal. Royal should have done better there. But I mean, he's not a striker though, so
He hasn't got that shooting accuracy. He hasn't got that shooting. That's better. Go shorter. Oh, great work, Curlo. Oh.
So he was so pissed off against Nottingham Forest. Oh, come on, man. There we go, counter. That's all right. Look, it's looking a little bit better since we went down. Like I said, once we go down, we seem to switch on. But it shouldn't be like that. Look, that's why we lose against these good teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, United, Newcastle, even Nottingham Forest. Like, these teams are starting to be more clinical against us, and that's the problem. We haven't been clinical enough this season. That's it. Good refereeing there. The goal went down straight away. Oh, my days. Look, the idea was there, but he just doesn't have the footballing ability to control that. No, that was stupid. Kulu's looking once again. Kulu's looking fresh. It's the thing is, I haven't seen Kane at all.
I haven't seen him touch the ball in this nearly 15 minutes.
It'd be nice if Kane got a bit of service so he can actually start scoring goals, what he's actually really good at. The thing is with Kulu, I feel like we can go to Kulu and he can create, which is why I said in the last stream that for me, Kulu seems to be one of our most important player at the moment because he's the creativity and great take on. Oh, unlucky.
He's our most creative player.
They need to hit him with the ball more.
Well done, straight away.
That was a bad cross. Fuck. Yeah, the defeat at Forest was unacceptable. I don't know how we went out with a whimper in that cup. And the thing is, I wanted to win that cup. Everyone could talk about being in the Premier League and all that sort of stuff. But for me, we need to win a trophy. Just one. Just get that little taste of a trophy. And I feel like players like Kane, like Son, they can take that on. And, and plus to keep the guys, we need to keep these guys here. Son and Kane, when they're on their day, they're two of the best attacking players in the world. So, Son's looking fresh with his nice sunnies, or glasses, I should say. I was trying to make a pun there with Sonny and Sonny, but Cess is out too, which is I feel like Cess has been okay this season, but even him, I feel like we need to get a better left wing back.
Still a better left wing back. I just don't think Perisic. Well, he's not going to be around here for much longer, so I think we just need an upgrade.
I think Perisic has got one more season in him.
Yeah.
One more season for Perry.
One more season, and then look, I think he'll finish on a high. Hopefully, we finish on a high with him.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing him go back to Croatia and playing in, one of his childhood teams, boyhood clubs.
Come on, boys.
Right. Thing is, apart from that goal, Leeds aren't really doing that much.
No,
that's the problem, though, is we control the game, but we don't have an attacking threat.
Well, Kulu's our only attacking threat at the moment.
I mean, I tell a lie, we've looked good going forward. Kulu, oh, my days. Kulu was... You need to let Kulu take the ball on.
There we go.
Yeah, Kulu's our outlet at the moment, which is what I like to see. I knew he would be. He's so important on that left. Richarlison's looked quiet again, but he hasn't really had the ball at feet, neither has Kane. So we need to get those two involved because eventually they'll just stack the right-hand side to stop Kulu from Davies.
Oh, my gosh!
Richarlison nearly punched him out there.
Oh, my God.
That was perfectly sat. Perfectly sat. Davies did so well here. Look, 1-2 with fucking...
Richie did well too. Look at this. Tap it.
All he had to do was tap. Just tap. Bro. All he had to do was tap it. Kane, that was a perfect pass.
And that proves to you that why we don't want Royal. And that proves you can't shoot, you can't cross.
Doherty would have scored that. Doherty would have scored that.
Oh, great work.
So Davies rolled the ball back to about the 6-yard box. Royal was by himself, no one around him, and he skied it inside foot. If that was any way on target on the goal, that was going to be a goal for Royal. It was a nice little play, 1-2 touch through the middle on the left or through the left-hand side with Davies being the main part of it, and then he did a nice cross or nice rolled ball into the middle of the box, and Royal just skies it. This is why we don't want Royal. He's just not got the attacking technique. He's just got no technique. He's not a good footballer. He's a good defender, but he hasn't got the. If that was Davies, that was a goal.
Oh, come on, Davies.
Here we go. They're going to counter. Look up, Royal. Oh my God, this is a goal. Oh my God. Fuck's sake. See what I mean? There's no some of it was just sitting on the shoulder. Come on, boys. Royal, get the fuck out the way, bro. Kulu's got Struck on fucking sauce here. He's absolutely tearing him apart.
Yeah, man. Look, that was worrying. That was worrying times.
Oh, Perry.
Come on, Percy.
What are you doing? Oh, there's 2 balls on the pitch. Why throw it on? The Leeds fans throw on a second ball to stop us from getting an early free kick.
If that second goal went in, man, I would have sent in the stream. I'm done.
Nah, I'd stay. So now we're doing a drop ball. Is that what we're doing? Because the Leeds fans chucked the ball onto the pitch?
I don't know.
This is fucked. What bad refereeing?
Yeah, why is it a drop ball? You got blocked there.
See, the thing, the Leeds fans did well there. They chucked the ball on. They stopped us from attacking because the team wasn't ready. Like, it was a smart play by the fans. You know, you can't argue with that. See
what the fuck are you doing that for? What's that?
He's a fuckwit. Dyer needs to be fucking dropped. Even Hoiberg's looking at him like, what are you doing, bro?
He needs to go. Go fucking somewhere else, man, because he's not going to win us anything.
He just thinks he's better than what he actually is. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Richie needs to get more involved too. Yeah, and so does Kane. Like, I can't not say anything to Kane. Look, we're just chucking the balls ahead to try and get it ahead. We're not even controlling the ball. We're not even giving controlled passes. Yeah, the only person who's actually got a bit of thought about their passing process is Kulu. Yeah. Everyone, and maybe a bit of Davies with that, that pass across the box that should have been a goal. Like, they're just trying to hit forward to Kane and Kulu as fast as possible, but we need proper placed passes. Ones where the boys can bring it down or they can come short and turn. There's no point just chucking the ball up because teams are just going to clear it.
And that's going to be the trouble. When we face bigger teams like Man City, that's our big team left. They're going to destroy us.
We're going to play them twice next year.
Yeah, exactly. And if we don't do anything, the transfer window, I'm fucking scared.
Transfer window will define our season, I think. It'll define if we're going to... Kane should have let that go there. But, I mean, he doesn't have eyes at the back of his head, so he couldn't see. But see what I mean with, like, Leeds? Like, they find the space and they transition, and then they're not scared to take the ball on or take their time. It's a great pass. Oh, my God, that should have been 2-0. It was offside, but that would have been 2-0. They're tearing us apart. Don't give it to this guy. Give it back to Kulu. Give it to Kulu. Come on.
Yeah, don't give it to Royal.
See, but Kane's like away from goal. That's a great pass.
Options.
I've got to give it to Leeds. They're really shutting down Kane. They're not allowing Kane to get on his full flow. This is where, like I said, Richarlison needs to step up a bit and try and draw those right-sided centre-back and the right-back to really take the pressure off Kane. So he can actually get the ball to feet or he can get him behind the line.
We need to look for passes in behind. Richie's going to be running. Cooley's going to be running behind. We need to find it. Oh.
That was unlucky. That was a good cross. They actually found Kane for once. I think, looking at it, though, it's inevitable that we're going to score. We are going to score. It's just, I don't know how long it's going to take us to score. And I feel like if we score next, we'll open the floodgates and we'll rip Leeds apart. They just did a nice counter. That's all they've got. It's another corner. Like 3 corners. See, the thing is, though, it's like against Liverpool, we had heaps of corners.
Yeah.
Like we need to start. We need to be producing better corners, better attacking threats. Nice. Yes. They're gonna, you know what? They're going to call that back though because Meslier got taken out, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Think so.
Guaranteed.
Yeah,
see, they're going to call it a guaranteed. It's going to be. It's going to be. Oh, he got taken out. No goal. Fuck. I don't want to celebrate because I don't know. You're right, Ezekiel Harry Kane goal. Look, the thing is though, they attacked it.
But he touched it.
No, it's on me. That's on Meslier. Look, for me, if that was the race, I'd be saying that's. He did well here. Why have they got Tyler Adams marking Harry Kane? I'm sorry, but that's stupid.
Really, I got it, but
yeah, Langley leans into him. I think they're going to call this. It's not going to be a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, stand.
Goal stands. Thank God. We got a bit of luck. Okay. That's nice. You did say it, Ezekiel. You did say Harry Kane. But you did say it was a 2-0. So you're wrong on one, but you're right on the other. I'm glad you're right on the other. It's nice to see Kane back on the score sheet. Good finish. We're back into this game. I mean, we were never out of it. It was just more of a...
Oh, no. There we go.
We just... See what I mean? It's just the turn of pace. Dyer just does not react fast enough. Like, he looks too slow. No, the goal stood, Ezekiel. It's 1-0. They said that it wasn't no infringement.
Great ball. Unlucky.
Yeah, Meslier's a good. He's a good super keeper, Meslier. So what? I'm liking how quick we're taking these. What the fuck? Langley and Davies there need to be a bit more communicative. I am liking how quick we're taking these corners and free kicks and throw-ins.
Oh my God! This is why you don't do it.
I've got to give it to Davies. He's the only defender that's coming in and fucking really showing a bit of heart today. He isn't the most technical. He isn't the fittest. He isn't the most attacking. He is the best defender, but he always puts in 100%.
And oh my God, that fucking...
This was a good goal. Somerville did really well. No, Lloris did really well here to stand up tall and save that. I thought that was 2-0.
That was 2-0. Oh, man. Who would be then?
I would have been raging it. I would have been ready to go back to bed. We do it the hard way, bro. We do it the hard way.
100% we do it the hard way. We never find an easy solution in this. We always find a hard solution. And it puts us in trouble. Great work, Davies.
Aronson's been pretty quiet apart from that pass to Somerville. He did get an assist, but I mean, anyone could have made that assist. It's nice to hear the home crowd start singing, but I want to hear them singing when we're down. I want to hear them singing at the start of the game. I don't want them hearing them sing when that's out. When we're looking saucy. Like you look at when we went to Frankfurt, to Marseille, when they weren't playing well, the crowd literally sounded like they were sitting on top of you on the TV.
Come on, get it out. I reckon, great work, Davies.
Yeah, Davies has got to be. He's playing the best out of the back three so far. That's a great ball by Højbjerg. Unlucky. Meslier's coming out so... Mate, if he's coming out so far, I want to see like Højbjerg or Bentancur sit in that midfield and then just ping a shot, David Beckham style. What happened there?
No, I think he got bumped into Davies. I think it was Davies.
Oh, it's accidental. There's nothing in it. Come on, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but when you play rugby league, right, and you see this shit sometimes, Like the amount of forearms we used to get to the face, and you drop, and then the first thing you'd want to do is get up and just smash the guy that did it. Like the amount of time, I get it. Laying around, looking injured, it really encourages the referee to give a yellow or to give a penalty or whatever. But Tyler Adams did so bad there. Kane did really well there
to control it down.
Yeah, and to just hit that shot perfectly into that corner. But going back to it, I just feel like football players just don't have enough. They need to eat a bit of concrete and toughen up a bit. I don't like to see him flopping around. That's why Richarlison pisses me off sometimes, because he flops like he's fucking shot, like Neymar does, and I hate it.
Like, I mean, if it's accidentally, fucking depends on where you get hurt. Like, if it's in the face, like, probably complain.
You go back to primary school and you get a little whack in the face and you bust your lip, but you don't roll around like you've been shot.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't like that. I don't like the emphasis of, fucking, I got hit in the face, I'm shot. It's like, get up. Like, my nephew's got a bit more fucking balls than that.
Like, if you can fucking, like, that's what I mean. Like, they take a hurt and then they get back up, I'm fine again. Like,
so yeah, what's the point? You just look stupid when you roll around.
Yeah, 100%. Great work, Bentacle. Go forward.
Great so this is what we need, a bit more. We need a bit more movement in the middle, like a bit of carry. Like, how Dembele used to carry the ball?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
One of the best carriers of the ball I've ever seen from midfield.
He'll carry it halfway if he had to.
That's better from Royal. That's a lot better from Royal. Richarlison, have a shot, mate.
Oh.
That's what I want to see, though. I want to see that from Richarlison. To take on it, have a shot. Don't be scared.
Great work, Olivier.
Kane's going to put that in.
And this is why I don't like Kane on the edge. I like him at the.
He's got the ball play, though, to be able to put it into the right spots. That's why I don't mind him dropping. But I want him on the end of those crosses. I want us to have a midfielder that can do that for him.
Kulu,
get up. Come on. That was good by Kosh. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean.
Like, yeah, come on, bro.
It was just the coming of shoulders. I mean, it might have hit him in the face. Oh. Yeah, his arm's pretty high there.
Yeah, like in certain perspectives, if you got a high arm, then okay, I'll give it to you. But if it's just like unintentionally, then yeah, and you flop, nah.
You see, watch Kulu get up now and be able to see 20/20 vision. It's like, come on, like I get it. You're trying to get the free kick, but
yeah, sometimes it just takes it. You take too much out of it.
There was nothing in that, though. Really, it was good defending. I mean, they said, look, he's up and running. That's what I mean. Like, what was the point? You just look stupid. I love Kulu, but that there, just like, come on, bro. Like, you're Swede. You're a Scandinavian.
Kulu needs to calm down. He's just playing.
No, but I like that about him. I like the hot-headedness. He's got a hot head on him.
Well, he has got a hard chair, so yeah, he would have a hot head.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Great work, boys. Come on. Control it. Great work.
See, Davies again. He's just got that. He's just... unlucky. See, Davies he's just confident. He's not the best in ability, but he's just confident in what he has. And he goes in 100 miles. He's not scared to put a head in. He's not scared to put a foot in. And he's not, like, if you look at the top teams, he isn't anywhere near the top team centre-backs. However, he is a good player on his day. And I'm not saying he's an amazing defender and that he's going to be someone like, like Laporte or Diaz or anything like that. He'll never be that good. Never has been. But he's been a decent player for us. And, like, he does need to go eventually because the quality isn't there. But he always puts in 100% and he's consistent. He's consistently decent for us. He's much more consistent than Dyer is. And the thing is, the way Dyer's playing is the way Davies has been playing for the last fucking 10 years he's been with us. Just consistent. Once again, like we put the ball out, go straight to the midfield of Leeds, and they're on the attack.
Great work.
Great control. Unlucky Kane. He should have just taken it because they knew he was trying to get it to Richie. So he should have just taken it and controlled it and allowed Kulu to continue to the attack and then feed it through. But I mean, it's easier said than done. We don't play football for a reason.
Yeah, Leeds they look quick on the counter. They look really
quick. They got pace. That's all they really have, pace and quick transition. And I wish we had I wish we tried a bit of that.
But we started the players for that to have pace. Like Kay's not quick.
Richarlison's not too bad. Kulu's not too bad. I think Kulu slimmed down a bit. He looked a bit slow and stocky when he first.
Fucking got crunched and
yeah.
Go Richie. Oh.
I mean,
Richie, get up, bro.
I don't think there was anything. I don't think there was anything in that. That was just a 50-50 and they both came off. Poor. Nothing wrong. That was nothing wrong. It was Kosh got there. It was a good challenge. It's just Richie was coming in steaming too, and he got hit. There's nothing in that. That's just a good coming together there. That's just two guys running for that ball, not giving a shit about their own body, just putting their body in the line. And that's what I'd like to see from Richarlison, though. None of the flopping. Get in there and just fucking rough a few people up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, great control, Kulu. Oh, why go Royal? Perry should have not got a Royal.
Kane did so well there. Kane Sawson, I'm telling you now, Kane Sawson, that's got to be a free. Thank you. You know what he's doing, Kane? He's finally using a bit of his body to start pushing people off the ball that he can. Look at this. Rips past Tyler Adams again, and then they just Shriek just came in and whatever his name is just came in and fucking bulldozed him over. The fuck, he's got thick eyebrows. You see that?
Yeah, bro. They were thick ass. Holy shit. All right. Look. 37 minutes in. We just need
1-0, 37 minutes in. Great ball. Unlucky. Yeah, look, it just sucks that we start to play when we're 1-0 down, It's
I don't like that, man. We should be playing like straight off.
And so look, the midfield's dropped so deep with 5 at the back that they're like Kula has to come when Tyler Adams, their CDM, is running through the middle. Like one of Højbjerg or Bentancur should really push up like that, but they just lost it. Unlucky. Oh, Davies, come on.
Was Davies on?
That's Davies, yeah. That was a yeah. Can't argue with that. He just bowled him over. He didn't even get the ball.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't know if they have a set piece taker, Leeds, and this is where we have to worry a little bit. Oh, yeah, Rodrigo. Fuck. Okay, let's just hope.
I don't know how good he is at taking set pieces.
He's not bad.
See, they're not listening. Hugo's yelling at them, and they just stand there.
Yeah, well, that's just the usual with our team. Don't want to listen. I'm worried here.
All right.
Oh, good block, good block. Oh. Next goal, Kane, then Richarlison. So you're looking for a 3-1 Ezekiel, are you?
Yeah.
If you're saying Kane another goal and then
Richie.
Richarlison, I'm hoping Richarlison gets on the score sheet. He needs to get on the score sheet for us. He hasn't scored in the Prem yet.
Oh, that was
No,
just,
it's unlucky, unlucky.
yeah, he just got shut down. Oh, for Perisic got that.
Yeah, no, he went onto the wrong side. We understood
Go
what you meant,
Richie.
Ezekiel. We understood what you meant.
Yeah, man.
Um, nah, come on,
Nah.
that was good. That was good pressure.
Go home,
Yeah, see, Perisic is
on
getting the
it.
shits. He's like, "Why are you going back? Like, look forward."
Oh, like that. Oh,
Oh,
sir.
come on. Yeah, he got bowled over there. I mean, he didn't have the ball,
He didn't have the ball, but he got bowled over.
but the thing is, like, the ref's not given that. Like, he hasn't been given that all game so far. Like, he's been fairly fair with the like the shoulder to shoulder challenges. So,
I'll give
um,
him that. It's
like I kind of can see why he didn't give Richarlison that. For him, he's like, oh, Richarlison's looking for it because he's known for
oh
diving.
come on,
See,
Bentacle.
Højbjerg should be attacking that. Like Bentancur, like I know wasn't the greatest pass, but Højbjerg needs to be a bit more urgent with those kind of ones. Sometimes he's just a bit too relaxed.
Yeah.
He has too much confidence in his midfield. Needs to be a bit more cautious.
Oh
Oh,
my
got
days.
nutted. Yeah, Dyer just got nutted. Made it look stupid. Nah, I don't know why he was complaining. That's a corner all day.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Harrison's got that dribbling ability that I feel like we need in our team. Someone just to get the ball at feet and just to dribble through the middle, like Marcus Edwards against
Mm-hmm.
us.
Marcus Edwards would be a great addition to us. Just have someone to just go through the middle and just dribble.
Oh
Uh
no!
oh.
Oh my God! Rodrigo, the defense fell asleep there, and they let the ball fucking go. Oh my God! It's 2-1 Leeds. What a hit by Rodrigo! No one tracked
Mm-hmm.
him. The defenders just stood there. The ball flopped up. No one attacked it. They allowed it to drop, and Rodrigo buries it. He's onside.
Look at this.
Dyer keeps him onside. Langlay's not watching where he is. See, no one attacks that. Kane tries. No one's tracking Rodrigo. I
Fuck
told you
this
this
shit.
defense is going to ruin us. This defense is going to ruin us.
This is fucked. I'm over this team, man. I'm over it. I'm
Dyer's
over
not good
how.
enough. Langlay's not good enough. Davies is not good enough. Then defensively, Davies is like I said. Davies has been the better of the three. But why isn't Langley tracking Rodrigo there? Why is Dyer standing so far back on the line?
This is fucking bullshit.
They've had 2 goals, right? And 2 goals have been just off taking a chance and shooting and scoring. A player in the right position at the right time. See, the thing is that we have the possession, we have a little bit of flair, but we just don't have. We're just not clinical enough. We don't have the clinical pass. We're not precise with it. We lose the ball too often,
we
and we
don't
give it to
fucking.
this. Oh, that's actually. Oh no, he should have tried around him there. Unlucky. Dyer, bro. Get him off, bro. Get Dyer off. I fucking hate this guy. He's playing so well too. And now he's just like lost his fucking head. It's a good pass by Royal. But yeah, I reckon Richarlison could have taken the touch and then buried it. One touch and then buried it. But Meslier was covering him now. I think he tried to surprise him with the early shot. So it's 2 minutes injury time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not liking what we're doing at the moment, how we're playing. I mean, we look okay, but like now we're not going down Kulu's side. We've been quiet down Kulu's side again. Even though he was getting so much success down that right side, we're allowing like Royal's getting too much of the ball and he's got no quality. Like that was his best pass and it still hit the defender. And like Bentancur and Højbjerg need to be doing. We need to. You know what? It calls for a 4-3-3 for me. Because that midfield, like Højbjerg and Bentancur aren't covering the back three enough, and the back three aren't switched on enough.
Oh, Richie, come on, bro.
You see what I mean? Like we haven't got the quality of pass, and we're not being clinical enough with our passing and our shooting.
We're not taking it to him. It's just frustrating that we just, sitting back, not doing the right passes, or we're just not defending well. It's just really shocking.
I mean, we don't need to panic too much because we have looked good, and I think we will score again. That's our ball.
Nah.
Okay. But like. We will score again. We will score again. It's just I just don't like the fact we're going into halftime 2-1.
Especially at home.
So I think we're a bit behind because I think they've already called halftime. That's it. Halftime. Leeds 2, Tottenham 1. Bro. Leeds haven't really done much, but they've been clinical, and that's all you really need in the Premier League. All you need to do is be clinical, and you can win games. And we've had a few chances, but we've also had a few missed passes, and the defense has been poor. I don't know how we can change it. For me, I would like to bring on Basuma to control that midfield to make the transition better. But I don't want to lose the front three. I think the front three are going to do bits. I would go to a 4-3-3 if it was me. What about you, bro?
Yeah, look, I'm just gutted that we're going into halftime 2-1. Like, I just don't know where we can go from here. It's really, really frustrating to let those 2 goals go in.
If we drop points to Leeds, I can't say that we're going to make top 4. Like I don't even think we're going to make it now with the way we're playing. But
I think you're right. I think content just needs to fucking listen to us and just go, look, we need a 4 at the back.
If we lose this, we'll be Liverpool. Liverpool could be 1 point behind us if they win their game in hand, and if we lose this, United could. What they need to do is win in a draw, and they'll be on level points. So that big gap that we had means nothing.
It's really fucking frustrating, man.
Just looking at the other games so far, so Bournemouth are 2-0 up to Everton. Liverpool are beating Southampton 3-1. Oh fuck! I didn't even see it. Brentford beat City.
What?
Ivan Toney got a double, 98th minute winner.
Wow.
City lost. Arsenal are now clear at the top. They play Wolves too in a couple of hours. They're probably going to win that because they're bottom of the league. That's crazy. I didn't even see that. So Liverpool up 3-1. Darwin Nunez got a brace against Southampton. It's a 0-0 at Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace. And then Leicester are 1-0 up at West Ham. On that note, guys, we're just going to take a quick break, get another coffee, and we'll be back just before the second half starts.
Yep.
And we're back, guys. I don't know what to say about that half. What do you reckon, bro? What do you reckon?
I think the score sheet says it all.
Look, we've looked good. We've looked good in stages in different parts of the game. Kulu's looked good.
But why
Kane's
have we
starting.
stopped going down Kulu's end?
I
Like
don't
Kulu
know
has
why.
the last 20 minutes with Kulu did not touch the ball.
I
It's
don't
like,
know, and I feel like Richarlison hasn't got into the game like he needs to. He really needs to get into the game more. He's just not providing enough. I don't think he's actually. He needs to be sort of running off Kane. He's sort of getting in there and getting the ball to feet, but I think he needs to get in behind the line. Like let Kulu and Kane control. Richarlison just needs to get into the box and score. You know what I mean?
We know he can score. It's just our team just needs to be a bit more clinical when we're not. We're just like, we've just got nothing going.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Let's be honest. It's hard. It's really hard because you see glimpses of what we can do, and we just aren't doing it at the moment. But what do you reckon we need to do to change the game?
Well, yeah, I think you're right in the first half. I think maybe we need to bring on like a Bazuma just to control that midfield. But then we don't want to lose the threat up top.
No, I don't want to lose the three up top. I think the three up top can work, and Kulu has shown that he can work. It's just I feel like we need to stop letting Royal push up and get a third man in the midfield, push out one of our midfielders through like Højbjerg, and then have just Kulu controlling that right side, Richarlison controlling that left. But I think
you're probably right going to like a back 4-3-3 just to control a bit more because we're getting caught out.
I don't want to see a midfield three, and then two up top because for me that's just pointless.
It doesn't work.
For me, it's just gonna take away what we actually want to see. I don't know.
But you know what Conte's like. He'll probably do it, and then we'll probably lose like a Richarlison or Kulu, and yeah. Well, if you're gonna go for two at the top, at least have like Kulu in the middle, put him in the middle, and have Højbjerg and Bentancur just drop him back deeper and have Kulu feed, which I think could work.
Yeah, well, I do see Kulu. I reckon Kulu could play that cam role, but he does look really good on the wing as well. So look at that. We've had 7 shots to their 5, 4 on target to their 4. We've had more passes, more successful passes, more corners, more fouls, and more possession. But Leeds have just been way more clinical. Some of them did really well with his goal, and he really did well to keep Dyer off him.
And then you had Rodrigo, which Langley.
So look at that. Kane's only had 1 touch in the opposition box.
And that was the goal.
Yeah. And so we're back with the second half, guys. If you're joining us, make sure you're smashing a like on the channel, following us on Twitch, and putting your comments in, putting your thoughts into the comments, and we can see how you guys are feeling. I'm hoping I don't know if we've made a change yet. Have you seen a change?
No, I haven't seen a change.
Oh, fuck. We might be having another guy join us.
And there's old fucking Mr. Levy.
He needs to pull his finger out, old Voldemort.
Fucking more than Voldemort, fucking old fucking shiny head. needs to fucking do something and put some investment into the team.
Yeah, some investment in the players, not the buildings, not the fucking facilities,
The
into our
players
team.
themselves. Yes. Because right now our team is really shambolic. Ledley King.
Yeah, he's always there. Great ambassador, great defender on his day. Too bad he had only one knee. So we're just waiting on halftime, the second half to kick off.
Yep.
So they've made a change, but we haven't. Looks like we're sticking with the same form. I'm hoping Conte's blasted the shit out of that defense because it's been piss poor.
But once again.
The stadium's half empty because everyone's is too busy worrying about getting a fucking drink. I mean, I would be too, to be honest. To be fair.
All right. We'll probably tee up the time.
Second half kicked off. No, I've just kicked off. What about you?
We're kicked off. All right,
Yeah.
I'll stop.
We're just going to wait. We'll just wait. We'll just keep watching until Brad jumps in.
Okay.
See, the control from Bentancur has been pretty poor today. Like, he's looked okay, but I haven't seen much of Højbjerg today either. I haven't really spoken about Højbjerg that much. Like, they've been pretty anonymous today.
Yeah.
See that there, right? Dyer came out. He should have won that ball if he's coming out that far. If that's Romero, he's winning it, or he's going through Aronson there.
Or he's just going to go pin them down. And I don't think Dyer's.
See that Langley there, he won that ball. Yeah, that's a good free kick. He won that free kick pretty easily.
I just hope Conte's done something and said, you guys need to start fighting.
I just think he needs to tell the defenders to sit back and just make sure Langley's screaming to keep that line and to track their runners. Because that's what's killed us, is just the tracking of the runners. And then they need to tell Højbjerg and Bentancur to protect the back fucking three if Perisic and... That's a good ball by Richarlison there. That was... Royal did work well there. It's a great ball. But there's no one there. That wasn't actually a good ball. I take that back. But Dyer was telling Royal to go in. I get that, right? But, like, why is he screaming up? Like, I know that's Conte's new tactic. Royal can't cross, get Dyer to cross. But what happens if they counter? We're fucked. Langley isn't fast. They've got really pacey forwards. Rodrigo and that Somerville are quick.
Come on, Dyer. I thought you were solid in that, mate.
I mean, he probably got hit on the shin with the boot.
Oh. Could that be a red card?
Nah, it's not a red card.
But
he was trying to control the ball. No, he was trying to control the ball as it came down.
Yo.
You finally woke up?
Yeah. Passed out in the lounge.
Yeah, it's 2-1, but we've been all over him. It's just been they've had two chances and they scored 2 goals. So
just made the shit teams look good again.
Yeah, that's not a red. That's he tried to control the ball. It's a yellow, but it's not a red.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to tee up the times or?
Yeah. Stop it at 48:20.
Oh, I just passed it.
Oh, all right. Do 4:30. Do 30, Brad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep, I'm ready. All
right, ready? 1, 2, 3. So if you're joining us in the second half, guys, make sure you're smashing a like, adding a comment whenever you want to say anything. Let us know.
Yeah.
But we've had a bit of interaction today. Been good. Royal's
What are you
looking
doing,
okay,
Royal?
but his Kulu once again is looking saucy. That's our ball. I'm liking this a bit more of get the ball, get it in quick.
Well, they have to start doing something. What they do doesn't get him anywhere, so.
Well, the thing is, what fucked us up? We had a short free kick. Perisic and Kulu went quick down the other end because Leeds away fans down the other end, and they threw the fucking ball on the pitch when we were about to attack, and the ref gave it a drop ball, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like we should be playing on. There's 2 balls on the pitch, but it's not our fault. The Leeds fans threw it on because we quickly took the corner."
Ready to go.
Oh.
Oh, Kane, he should have come short.
That was Holberg, but
Yeah, but I think Kane expected it to go over the top. Oh no.
No. Reese has pushed it out.
I would like to see Fraser Frost to play before the World Cup.
Can't. This is the last game before the World Cup.
That's what I mean.
Come on, Cooley.
Cut in. He's going to cut in. See, the thing is that he's readable though. There was no one there making runs behind, so he just got shut down. He's got the shits because he's like, I've got to make a run, but like you got to have runners behind so he can feed it. He had no runners. That's a bad pass.
Did you see that Conte is having games behind closed doors?
Yeah, that's what I said that he should do. Get like this next month, like especially like Kulu, get him like mega match fit because Kulu's not going.
Kulu.
Yeah, I think Kulu, Langley, Spence, Mora, Royal, Doherty. Royal could have scored. He had an open goal.
That's Kulu.
Oh!
Yes!
Davies.
Come on!
Was that Pierre again?
No, it's Davies.
Fuck.
Davies. Come on.
2-2. Let's go. What a hit.
Let's fucking go, baby.
I'm liking these quick throw-ins that we're doing. We're being a lot quicker when we do the corners or the throw-ins, and that's what's getting us the advantage. I feel bad for Mez there. The 2 goals, well, the first goal, he kind of came out shouldn't have. But this was really done. Look, Kulu's open, and he wins this again. He's done this all game. That was a good block, and then boom. That was a great shot by Davies. I mean, it was straight to the goalkeeper, but Kane did really well to react here, and then boom.
No, good that Davies was there. Apparently, there's talks that we could be looking at signing the Leeds goalkeeper as well.
He's a good goalkeeper. He's young too. He's about 20. I think he's about 23. I think.
Yeah, he's young, so he can go a long way.
He's a French.
He's French. Yeah, he's a French youth. He's tipped to be.
Take over Hugo.
He is. I don't know how old he is. It's not going to tell me, is it? Ila Meslier.
Go away, Cooley. Come on, bro. Get up, bro.
He is 22. He's 22 years old.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's been playing as Leeds main goalkeeper for a couple of years now. So he's a really good. He's acrobatic and stuff.
Come on, boys. Come on.
I will say Højbjerg's been poor today.
Take him off. Get Basuma on.
Well, I wanted to play a 4-3-3 because I felt like that they would transition. Our defense was getting exposed by the quick counter attack, and having Basuma there. This Aronson's a good player.
How can you call that a free kick when he fucking fell over his own feet?
Yeah, Aronson's is good, man.
Longley hasn't played too well today, though. I will say that. He's been quite poor.
We need to put 2 more goals on these blokes. We can't win this game 3-2 or 2-2.
No, it needs to be 4-2, 5-2. We need to. Yeah, the thing is Leeds haven't done much apart from counter. That's all they've done. But because of the pace and Rodrigo, his goal was well taken. It was really, really poor positioning by Dyer to keep him on side. But we have looked like the better team. That's a great free kick. He's off. Why did Lloris not just fucking grab that? I've got to give it to Richie Wright for what he lacks in control sometimes and stuff. He does throw himself at the ball. He doesn't care.
He throws himself at the.
That was a 50-50, bro. Like, why is it a free kick? They both competed for the ball. They both hit each other the same way. It should just be a play on, just to make sure they're okay, and then play on. Drop ball.
Wow, some people do well there.
Oh, Perisic,
What are you doing, mate?
It's Perisic, bro, not Davies.
Oh, I thought it was Davies. Sorry, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, what is he doing? But
He's allowing
he
him
should be
to
doing.
run.
Yeah,
Come on, quick,
Okay, switch, man. We've got Kulu up front.
The Reese has got the shits. He's got the shits, bro. Because he
Yeah,
wanted to feed that
we're not
quick.
moving fast enough.
Oh, come on. Pass need to stick. Come on.
Oh my god.
That wasn't Raw's fault, though.
Yeah.
Dyer needs to not be so anticipating going forward. Like he limits Royal and Kulu down that right side if he pushes fast forward.
The
Like, I
shitty
mean,
thing
Royal's
is,
technical ability has been horrible today.
yeah, but the shitty thing is Royal's playing good.
He's playing okay. He could, like I said, he should have had a goal. Davies did a 1-2 with Kane, and then Richarlison fed it through to Davies. He passed it back into the middle of the box, and Royal was there unmarked, skied it with an inside foot shot. Like, literally would have rolled off the top of his laces and went into row Z if he hit it hard enough. But apart from that, like, he's been fairly decent. Him and Kulu have been okay on the right side. We've been better on the right than the left, but we haven't gone down the right as much since. See, look at that. Why is Royal so far up? Why is Dyer feeding that? Oh, good work, Bentancur.
Yeah, that's what I
Just
mean.
feed
Our
it.
defenders push too high up. Great work, Richie. That's what I don't like. I hate it. On the counter attack, they get us.
What I like about Richarlison, though, is
Oh,
What a shit
Bentancur's been
pass.
poor as well. Højbjerg and Bentancur really need to. I think they're
How are you
tired. They need to be
calling
pulled
that?
off.
How the fuck do you call that cunt? Wow.
I'm gonna give a yellow card to Bentancur. Yeah, we got. I think we're already ready changes, boys. From what I'm hearing, I looked like it was. I did see Basuma.
Are you
Sanchez
serious? Are you
Yeah,
to
serious?
Longley.
So
And
Dyer's in the
Doherty's
middle.
coming on. Yeah, Longley hasn't had a good game today, unfortunately.
Do you think Sanchez is going to do better?
No.
I would have bring on Tanganga.
And Doherty, I want to, you know
Royal.
what? I want to see what Doherty and Kulu can do with a good 35 minutes.
Well, Cooley big.
Royal had an okay game.
Doherty.
Look, I'm not mad. He hasn't had a bad game, but he could have done a lot better as well. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing I think with Royal is he has okay games, but like that's his best we've seen. We haven't seen better. We haven't seen him source.
Hmm.
No, we haven't. But Cooley said he likes playing with Doherty as well.
Yeah, because Doherty's will run past him, which allow Kulu to cut in or feed him. That's what Kulu likes, and he gets the shits because he's like, give me a runner, give me someone behind the line that I can feed the ball to, and Doherty will do that.
Let's see what these boys can do. Hopefully they can bring it out.
It's been a good competitive game. We've looked good in spells.
100%, man.
It's just we didn't look good until they scored, and then we looked like Kulu was sourcing, but we just couldn't get that final pass or end product.
Yeah.
That ricochet off Richie. Some of it did really well. He's playing. Oh my days!
As if he flops. What a bitch.
Look, see that for a second though. He acted like he was shot, and then like a second later was up.
Oh, I think that was soft.
That was
I mean, he
soft.
did catch him though. He did catch
He
him.
probably brushed his boot.
Yeah, he did
Even
catch
that.
him though.
If he tackled him hard enough, his moustache would have fucking fallen off.
We just got to watch this. Rodrigo can hit it. I know he missed the first one.
Oh no! Here we go. Here we go.
Like he's got a weird head, eh?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna bang at top bins. He's gonna curl it around the wall. They could go short though.
It's gonna go low.
It's really close for him to get it up and over. He's going to have it pitch perfect. Richie looks so angry all the time.
He does.
Looks like he wants to stab someone all the time.
I'd like to see it, but
yeah. See, it was too hard for him to get it up and over. It was too short. I'd say about a yard or two out, and that challenges Lloris. But
for sure.
Yeah, he went straight at Dyer as well. Dyer's one of the tallest in the team, so yeah, he got too much on it. Like I said, a yard or two out, and that would have been on target. But that's a good let off. It's a stupid fucking tackle by Sanchez.
Stupid fucking play that we're doing.
Once again, instead of pinging it up, Lloris just gives it, and we lose the ball, and we're on their defense again. We just can't play out from the back. I don't know why we keep trying.
It's fucking annoying.
It is annoying. It's really annoying. Why is Dyer? Oh no, I thought sorry, bro. I thought that was Dyer pushing. But it's cool.
No, Dyer's in the middle now.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Dyer a bit out wide and push up.
He was doing that all game. But the thing is, he was leaving space behind. The second goal came because he pushed up and they just went behind.
I figured it would have.
They just countered. That's the problem. Oh, no, the second goal was from the corner. Sorry, the first goal, Dyer pushed up. I don't know what other changes I'd make. I'd probably try and bring on a better mid, like maybe Basuma for one of the boys to just try and control that midfield a bit better.
Yeah,
I don't know why Richie cleared that. We had Højbjerg on the left.
I think he just wanted to fucking
take the pressure off, get us up the pitch.
Yeah, which is
sometimes I wish we do that more often, to be honest. That's better control. I don't know where that was in the first half, because before we would have just fucking kicked it anyway.
See, with Dyer, I think he tries to direct it too much. Where Langley, he will just pass it.
I just think he's better than what he is. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a Van Dijk, he's a Diaz, but he's not. He's a Maguire.
He's nowhere near that level yet. Nowhere near.
He's been more. He's been okay. He's been. That's our ball anyway. He's been decent, right? But that's his best. If that's his best, then it's not good enough.
Yeah, no, nowhere near good enough, man. It needs to be better, a lot better. He needs to either do it better or he's got to go. To be honest, because if he's going to be our main defense, don't think we can win anything.
He won't be.
No,
guarantee it.
Obviously, we'll be getting someone else, but
that's a great pass. What a pass! Oh, Kulu, come on, you can do better than that. Is that a corner?
See, that's what we need.
That was a great pass. See the thing is, Richie saw that. Look, Kulu did, and the thing is, he trusted Kulu to get there. I see what he tried to do. He tried to near post it.
Yeah. This was a great goal. This went boom.
Yeah. Just the defender fucked it for the goalkeeper. The defender, watch this. When Davies hits it, it's a great shot. The defender hits it. Melier was beat, so pretty much an own goal.
Yeah, pretty much. Come on, boys.
But I like that for Richarlison and Kulu. I want to see that. Get him behind the line.
I was waiting for Kane to pop up, but he didn't. I was like, that would have been perfect.
Davies
Great
again.
Davies. Davies had
Davies has
a
been
great
our back. Yeah, he's been our best back
game.
once again.
Come on, Kane, pressure.
I just think Kane's just tired, eh? I think he just
I think
doesn't have
Kane's
the
just
energy.
tired, or he's just more focused on obviously, hopefully.
Why
he's
didn't
not focused on the
Bentancur
World
go
Cup.
for that? Why did he leave that for
Yeah, I know.
Højbjerg?
Yeah.
Sorry, bro, what you saying?
No, I was hoping he was going to, like, with Kane. I know you say he's tired, but is he tired because he's probably trying to hold himself out for the World Cup, or?
I think it's a bit of both. I think he's played every game for us this season.
Yeah, I know.
You know, he's played in every single game apart from the Liverpool game. He played, for the Nottingham Forest game, he played 90 minutes.
Wow. They just tore us up in the mid. Great work, Kulu.
Oh, bro, don't
Great
tell
work.
me.
Oh,
Bro.
if he got through.
Yeah, it's unlucky there because he was just getting pushed over left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
That's where it would have been nice having Spence just fucking pinging outside him, helping him out.
Yeah.
So we won't be seeing Spence again today because Doherty came on. Doherty won't play on the left.
Yeah.
So Perisic is going to get a full game.
Well, Conte could go, fuck it, I'll throw Spence in there.
No, he won't.
Oh my
What
God,
is
Davies.
Davies?
Sanchez?
Just hit that. That's out. Doherty hasn't done much since he came on, but he hasn't really had an opportunity. We need to get Kulu on that ball. Kulu is looking like our biggest threat. Basuma's coming on.
Are we going to up top?
I think we're going to up top. I think Richie will come off because of World Cup.
Man, I wouldn't really care. Oh my gosh, don't do what I'm thinking you're going to do. Come on, Richie, go.
Richie's growing into the game for me.
Yeah.
Oh, Kulu did really well there.
Go, Doherty.
Good work, Doherty. Oh, Højbjerg, come on, just control that fella. These still got no idea what they're doing today.
I think Bentancur's trying to get in there, but it's just, not working.
Put it in, Perry. Put it in. That's a ball. That's a corner. That's good. That's good. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
It was a bit too, I reckon it was a bit too high or too long.
Yeah, it looks like Brad's not coming back. I think his daughter's got up, so he's going to have to tend to her. That's okay.
That's all right.
But we're looking a bit better. We just need to start. We need to finish.
Wow. 8 corners, wow.
It's a great ball. Kane's by himself. Oh, Kane was by himself.
Really, he did well there.
Quick. Let's go.
Yeah, see, when we move the ball quicker, we're fucking on it.
I give it to Meslier though, or Meslier. He's really fucking at corners. He makes himself big, and I like that. He gets out. He's confident in his ability. Unlucky. It's a bit. For me, it was a bit too short. Oh my days!
He shanked that, didn't he?
Why didn't Lloris control that? Why didn't Lloris control that though? Why did he just kick it out?
Don't think he has the ability.
I think Richarlison's off from what it looks like. Yeah, I would have taken off Basuma, Bentancur, or fucking. I feel bad for Richarlison. I feel like he couldn't get into the game. I feel like Højbjerg and Bentancur have let us down in the midfield today. Our midfield's been non-existent.
This is what I mean. We need a bit more creativity in that midfield, man.
Yeah, but no, it's not just that. They weren't defending properly. And then when we're attacking, their passes have been wayward. Bentancur has been poor today. Højbjerg's been non-existent. So our midfield, it's like a hole in the middle. It's just going from defense to attack. Good job, Davies.
You watched that. boys. Come on.
Well, I'm hoping with Basuma there, that means that Højbjerg and Bentancur actually grow into the game for the last, 20 minutes, 25 minutes that we have left with injury time added.
Because we know Bazuma's going to be that holding midfielder. He'll just stay back.
Yeah, he transitions the ball a bit quicker too.
He does.
Don't.
Come on.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Just put it forward. So Leeds just seem to have way more control of the ball than midfielders. I don't mind his Tyler Adams.
Yeah,
He's American. He looks good on the ball. It's just for me, he's just not big enough. Oh, he'd play a decent transition role, but Bentancur and Højbjerg are better. It's just he looks all right, decent. This Somerville just
good, man.
He looks like he's not scared. He looks like one of those championship players that come up and just not scared to go at people, and that's what we need in our team.
See, look at this, man. Look how quick they transition.
Because that's a great ball. We actually got it out fast.
Oh, wow. He was taken out.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because I think Kane, if we fed it through to Kane could have actually controlled that.
So we got to look forward, man. Oh, fuck, he came storming in.
Yeah. So, right, bro, we've got 20 minutes. I think we can score. I think we're going to win it. It's just we need to score in the next 5, I think. Next 5 minutes we need to score.
We need to score 2 goals, to be honest. 2 goals is well.
Yeah, we need to win this today.
If we don't win this, man, it's going to be fucking real gutting because we deserve to win it.
That's a bad ball.
Yeah, see, look at press.
That's all right. That's all right though, because Kane was there and Kulu pushed. That's what I like about Kulu. He's not scared to push, and I think he would probably be the best at the moment to be partnered up front with Kane in the 2, because he'll 1-2 with Kane. He'll transition. He's got a lot better ball playing ability than Sonny does in terms of like technique. He can whip a cross in. He can whip a shot in. He can feed it through. He's got good feet. I mean, Son has great feet when he's on it, but when has he been on it this season?
Yeah. Exactly. It's very simple. Go work early. Come on, boys. Oh, that was unlucky.
Right. Doherty go behind him.
Good.
See what I mean? Doherty makes that run down the wing where it gives Kulu that chance to cut in. So they have to look, one of them has to follow Doherty. Oh, Ben, see what I mean? He's been poor today. He's been very poor today. He hasn't been as good as what he can be. And that's where I'm like, maybe he should have been pulled off. I feel like Richarlison was playing better than Bentancur today. But then, like, assuming that can't play in the 2, I don't think. So that's why we've played. That's a great ball. It's just too deep.
Oh.
Yeah, Kulu's looking tired. I think, it's his full first game.
He needs to fucking do some investment.
We need about four first team players at least.
We need quality.
Yeah, like first team ready, and then maybe 1 or 2 of them have to rotate or compete for their position. But apart from that, we need like that many players, 4 decent first team players, and then 1 or 2 of them. You're not wrong, Brad. Bring on Moro Hill to finish at the last 15. I think that's the way to go. We look better with the throw up top. I mean, we've only just started with the two up top, so. But I don't know if Basuma can play in that midfield too.
Yeah, that's what you gotta look at. Come on, Doty, get pressure him.
Yeah, so we've got to absorb this pressure. They've got so much control now because they know they can put another body in up front because they've only got two.
Come on, boys. Hold it out. Defend.
Ball, he controlled that with his arm. Okay, so the ball literally controlled with his arm and go Doherty, compete for it.
Why did he stop?
Where's the Leeds are actually trying to win this game.
Yeah,
Like they're actually really trying to win this. They're putting pressure on. They're being patient. They're controlling it.
we look tired.
Like he's a tiger. Rawr.
I was gonna say, wow, getting this tiger calls out.
So we can only make one more sub or one more interchange, but we can do two more subs. So I'm thinking, Kulu off, and then maybe Bentancur off or Højbjerg, whichever one. I don't really care. And then Mora and Hill to jump on and just go for it. It's the last. Like these players are going to need to get game time anyway, and the others are going to be going to the World Cup. So fucking
go Hill and fucking Mora up top.
Just a bit of pace, just to pin him back.
Great work, Bentancur.
Okay, Bentancur gets taken out, and the ref doesn't call it. That's bullshit. How are you not calling that? It's 3-2. It's fucking 3-2. Bentancur got taken out.
Yeah, he did. He got taken out.
This ref is a disgrace. I know you allow shit to go, but that's happened. That's like the third or fourth time he's allowed a free kick.
VAR. Where's VAR to be involved in this?
That was bad defense, though. Sanchez should have been tight to Rodrigo. Nah, that's a flop. Everyone stopped. That's a flop. Fucking Bentancur. I told you Bentancur's been shit today. He needs to be off. I don't know why Conte took off Richarlison. He should have taken off Bentancur. He's been absolutely dog shit today, and that's why they scored their third goal.
Fucking done. I'm done. I'm literally done. I'm fucking done.
Disgusting from the midfield today. We're going to lose this. We're not going to score. And Conte needs to be looked at. Why take off Richarlison and bring on Basuma when we need to win the game?
Fuck this, man. We wake up early for this shit. Man, I'm disgusted. We've got.
I'd be ripping Bentancur straight off. He flopped there. He fell over like a pussy because you lost the ball. I thought it was a free kick, but looking back, he flopped.
Yep. I don't see where we go from here. I really don't. I don't see us.
Where we go is down the table because I don't see anything happening.
Yep. I don't see.
And then when you transition for two up top with fucking a defensive midfielder and 5 at the back, like what are we meant to do now? What is Kane and Kulu meant to do with 7 defensive players or 8? Well, no, it's actually 9 defensive players on the pitch, and then Kulu and fucking Kane. And now they're going to shore it up now, and we've lost. We deserve this, and I hope Conte gets looked at because I don't understand why we're playing so negative when we're at home. We should have transitioned to a 4-3-3 instead of going to a 5-3-2.
This season has really put a nail in it. It's just like What the fuck's going on? What's going behind closed doors?
I just don't understand sometimes. Like, I'm not saying Conte out, but I really just don't understand the logic behind some of his shit. He's not even making changes. Like it's said, we've got 12 minutes to go, and he's not making any changes to change the game. He's just going, just try and win it. He doesn't care.
Like I know believe in the players, but sometimes some of the players just don't believe in themselves, and it's really frustrating.
But he's stuck with Bentancur because he's got a good record, but he's played shit all season. I mean, he's played shit all game. Yeah. Like you play to the game, play to the occasion. You don't go, oh yeah, they've done well the last couple of games so they can stay on the pitch. If they're playing like shit, get them off. Everyone has an off game. We're going to lose this. I can't see us scoring again.
This reminds me of last season when I think it was season before with Arsenal. They just weren't playing.
Why are we playing into the corner? We're not even winning and we're playing into the corner. Like, I just don't get the logic behind these players. Kane's not even had a sniff of a good chance on goal. Oh my God, Bentancur.
Wow.
Oh, this game's fucked.
This game's so fucked up.
I've been slamming him all game and he scores the fucking equaliser again. Oh, fucking hell. I can't even celebrate because I'm just so...
I can't either.
My emotions go up and down. Like, this is a great cross by Doherty, by the way. And it's unlucky for Sanchez that he didn't get a header on this. And then just control and bang. Good control, good shot. But see how Perisic didn't even celebrate? He's like, this isn't good enough. I'm not even going to celebrate that shit. Deflected off Ayling.
Yeah, look, we're not even celebrating because I don't know why we're celebrating.
I can't believe we scored that. This team, yeah, Brad, Uncle Merv, Brad, you were not wrong. How frustrating. We give them a shitty goal and they look like they're going to win it and they celebrate and then we fucking score again. And I said that, watch, we'll go and win this now just to fucking piss me off.
Yeah, 100%.
Stress me out.
We will. We'll go win this somehow.
And you know what? I want to win, obviously, but it's just frustrating that we win like this. Like we haven't shown the quality.
Position. We put ourselves in this position.
We really need to finish. A great ball. Kulu's been great all game. Where's Doherty? He's got no help.
Doherty, where are you? Yeah, see.
He should have come short. He should have come shorter sooner. He left. Oh, Dyer. Oh, fucking. It was about wait for him to give a pass away. I mean, if Kulu and Davies have been our best two today.
100%.
Davies has been immense today. He's done everything he needed to do.
Oh. Right ball. That was saucy.
Yes! Oh my God! Fucking come on! Kulu, you sexy boy. You sexy boy, Kulu. I fucking love that Swedish man. Oh my God. The kid's 22. Bentancur. I talk so much shit about Bentancur and he fucking scores again.
Twice.
Okay, Conte, you're the manager. I don't know shit. Keep Bentancur on. Look at this though. Look at this. Sanchez. I'm going to give it to Sanchez. Look at this ball to Kane.
Look at this ball
he pings it to Kane. One touch. Bang. And then Kulu takes it on one more touch. Bang. Oh. That's such a good touch by Kulu. Look at this. One touch and then back.
Doherty ran to that box spot.
No, Doherty did well though. That's the thing. Roy wouldn't have been there. But that touch by Kulu, you can't teach, man. You can't teach. No. That's just natural. Fuck, he's a good player. He's going to be
He
so. I
is.
hope we keep him for years. He's going to be such a good player.
Yeah. He's going to be our best player.
4-3, guys. 4-3. I can't believe we're actually winning this.
We actually came back. Wow. Look, now Bentacle's running.
Yeah, because he's actually done something decent. All game he's been dog shit. And he scored 2 goals in like fucking 5 minutes.
Oh, great tackle.
See, that's what I want to... Where was that in the first half, bro?
Oh, look at that.
Kulu.
Look at that. He's so saucy, this kid.
Yeah, Doherty, isn't there?
Yeah, I know. But at least he didn't give up defending. He didn't give up.
Oh, Sanchez. Oh, Kane. He took too long. He should have hit that first time. You're right. Yeah, he should have hit that first time.
But see, Kulu, bro.
You know what? Because Kulu backs himself. He's like, I'm gonna go on my right or on my left. I don't care. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use my body. I'm gonna touch it past you, and I'm gonna do it in full flight. That's where Son has been really lacking. Usually that's Sonny. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna back myself. But he's been very like standoffish this year. I don't know if he's been sick or if he's got some shit going on. But like Kulu is just oozing confidence. And he's got that aggressiveness. He's got a little bit of a mongrel. Like he's a bit like Son with Richarlison. Yeah. He's got a little bit of an anger issue, but he doesn't get it. He doesn't go overboard like Richarlison. And he's got the silkiness of Sonny. But he's just so cool and collected. Like Kulu's got to be our player, that like our most important player at the moment, just because of the creativity he brings too.
Yeah, he can bring a threat. He's a threat, and. Look, for many years, for him to be in the club, bro, I can't wait.
I'm hoping he stays for at least 4 or 5 years because I think we can win stuff with him. So he's just always looking forward, bro. Like, see, he loses it, right? But I don't mind that because he's looking forward. Kane really should have stayed centrally, though. I don't know why he came down. There was no one in the middle. It's like us playing pro club. Striker ends up going to the wing and we have nothing in the middle.
Yeah. Look, we just got to hold out here. Great.
Davies. Basuma.
So
he should be off. This is the 3rd time he's done that today. He should have had a yellow card already. He's red. I told you he should be off. He's done that 3 times today. You know what the shit thing is? He might go to the World Cup, then he comes back and has to sit out the first game. He had to do it though. Basuma was on his bike.
Basuma was on his bike.
Basuma did really well. He rolled that and skipped away. Like he was gone. Yeah. This is the Basuma. Oh, he didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him.
He did.
That's harsh. That's harsh. He just got red carded for nothing. Poor fucker.
But then why he walked?
I think he just knew that he was going to get like he had to do it because Basuma was gone. This is the Basuma like we should be having. The one that gets the ball, turns and runs. It's just he's been asked to play in a centre defensive too much. He needs to be playing as that box to box because he's got pace. And he's got he's got quick passing too.
Yeah, he's quick. That's how he used to play at Brighton. He used to play like that, just box to box and push.
Yeah, look, he's telling him, give me the fucking ball.
Give me the ball. I'll run.
He's having a go at Hoiberg, like, nah, me, give it to me. 1-2, 1-2. I like that. I like to see him take charge of a team that he's just come into.
Oh,
Kulu, unlucky. He thought it ricocheted forward because it came off his head. Sanchez has been decent since he came on. He's handled everything apart from, obviously, the goal. But I think that was just poor from the whole team. They all switched off for a couple of seconds. Go Hart. Gelhart's a good little player. He's got a good left foot.
Yeah. I have him on FIFA. He's a weapon. He's a good player.
Looks like Skippy might be coming on. He's got his full kit ready to go.
Mora.
Mora. Okay, that's it. Last sub.
Dick Doherty. I think Cool will be off.
Yeah. Yeah, Kulu.
Great work, Kulu. Great work.
Kulu man of the match. Even though Davies has played really well, for me, Kulu. We've missed him. We have missed him.
He is such a good player, man. For many years to come, man, he's going to be the top.
Ezekiel, I get that. But this is why we also hate Tottenham. Because look at the fucking shit that we have to go through to get to this stage.
Yeah.
Oh.
We just got to hold him out. Like, we just got to make sure we don't let him in.
Yeah, I mean, we are the comeback kings. I'm going to call it. We are the comeback kings because we seem to come back when we look like we're down and out. It's just a pity we couldn't do it in the last couple of games. How did Højbjerg get that? I mean, it's been a much better second half in front of goal. But I just think Kulu is just that type of player that he's irreplaceable in our team. So we've got 4 minutes, guys. It's 4 minutes injury time.
Come on, boys. Just hold out for
we've got to hold it out. We can't think we've won it already because, Leeds have already proven they've switched on us a couple of times.
They could come back.
Even though they're down to 10 men, look what happened to Nottingham Forest. They were down to 10 men and we did fuck all. So we need to make sure we see this game out. Whether we game manage or we counter and score again, we need to do one of the two, but we need to decide and make sure we stick to the game plan. It looks like we're going to be conservative, though.
Yeah, it looks like we're just going to be...
The thing is that Leeds need to be careful because they're chucking everyone up forward. Mm-hmm. I do think that... he touched it. I do think they need to be careful because, with Mora now, all it takes is one nice ball to Kane and Mora's in. Davies has been immense.
He has.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Uncle Merv. Bloody Sanchez has been decent. He's covered everything. That goal, like I said, I blamed him originally, but I do feel like the whole team just switched off. But ever since then, he's played. That ball to Kane was nice. Mm-hmm. That led to the goal for Bentancur to go up. He has played well so far. He hasn't really made a mistake. But where's that Sanchez when we play against the hard teams? I feel like Basuma's done decent since he came on. Come on, Mora, on your bike.
Kane's chasing. Why are you chasing, bro? Chase.
I've got to give it to Kane. He hasn't played, he hasn't been a standout, but, he's still putting pressure. He did it. He took his goal good, though, as well. I mean...
Yeah.
Tyler Adams has had a mare of a game, though. Even though I said he was a decent little player, he's had a mare of a game.
Yeah, he's just really... Come on, boys. Come on. Go, Kane. Great ball. Come on, Perry.
Oh, Kane.
Everyone's saying, shoot.
I just shoot it now. Shoot it. Oh, I just have a shot. Fuck it. It's Kane. Nah, Højbjerg's not getting through there, is he?
No way. No.
Oh, good job, Kane. See, Kane's game management, when we're up, he is one of the best in the world. He's just so smart in how he does things, takes his time. He wins. Look, see, he wins that free kick because he knows that Greenwood's coming in for that ball. So he wins it. He knows.
He's smart.
He's developed that in his game. He's got to be one of the most well-rounded footballers on the planet. I think that's it, guys. They've got 20 seconds left. Free kick. Kane's just going to game manage it in the corner. He got a throw in for that too. Yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's it. Yeah, that's game, boys.
Come on,
Tottenham 4, Leeds 3, and we did not make it easy for ourselves.
No, we did not.
I feel like I've had a fucking heart attack with and the elation in this, you know, the emotions that we've had up and down today. It's been a crazy game and one that, you know, I'm glad that we won, because if we lost this, I would have been raging. Shout out to Bentancur. I gave you so much shit, but you actually turned up when you needed to.
That's pretty.
Turned up when you needed to, and as much as the thing is though, because Bentancur has had such a high ceiling this year. When he hasn't been playing well, you can see it. When he's not, but he's popped up. He's popped up with vital goals. He got us the equaliser. Then he got us the winner. So you can't. I want to give him man of the match. I'd actually give Cooley man of the match, but
shout out to Cooley.
Shout out to Cooley, man. Cooley's just a game changer. And we have missed him. We have missed him this year. I think we would have. I think we could have beat Liverpool with him, or drew at least. I think we could have. We could have beat Newcastle with him. We could have beat Nottingham Forest. Well, he didn't. He came on, but we could have beat him if he started. You know, there's about 3 or 4 games this season that Kulu hasn't played that I think we could have got a better result out of if he played. Shout out to Kane as well. Nice. He took his first shot really well, and then the game management at the end. It's nice to see Sonny out there today. And shout out to Ben Davies. Great game once again. Looked the best out of the back three, and Dyer looked a lot more comfortable going back into that middle. We looked a lot better when Sanchez came on. I won't put Longley down too much. It wasn't really his fault. I feel like Dyer pushing up so much really left him exposed.
Yeah. And we all know that Longley can't defend that well. So.
Oh no, I think he can defend well. I just think he doesn't have the pace. And when you're up against Rodrigo, who's got a wink of pace, like there's not much you can do.
Exactly.
But that's it, guys. How are your thoughts, bro? How you feeling?
Look, I think every Spurs fan, including myself and you, I think it's one of those frustrating games where it was up and down. You know, they were in front, we drew, they go in front again, we drew, and then we just scored this well of a fucking goal. Mind you, it was probably the best counter play we did in that game.
Yeah.
You know, Sanchez straight to Kane. Kane knows where he's going to put it to Kulu, and just pulled off so well. But look, I'm happy we got the 3 points. We really needed to win that game, you know, before the World Cup. So look, I'm happy, but in saying that, I'm still a bit frustrated that we put ourselves in these positions to get this far. And
I feel like you're right. I feel like we don't we cause our own downfall 99% of the time.
We're our worst enemy sometimes.
Team, that's the problem. I don't mind going down or losing if it's teams outplay us, but 9 times out of 10, we just play we allow teams into the game, or we play them into the game. So we you know, our miss passes, the way we transition, the way we fuck around at the back, the mistakes we make, the fact that, you know, for 70 minutes of that game, Bentancur and Højbjerg were non-existent. Basuma, I feel like, solidified the midfield and allowed us to push forward more. Obviously, when he came on, we end up scoring another 2 goals. But it's yet again like a Royal. I feel like Royal should have buried his chance. He played okay, but we could have better service, and we had better service once Doherty came on. Kulu was sourcing again when Doherty came on. I feel like Kulu wants Royal to run past him, but Royal's not confident in going down that wing. And that's where Kulu was getting frustrated because he was carving up and he didn't get the opportunity to carve up even more. That's where I feel like Spence could really help him, because Spence will run down that wing and Kulu can feed him. And Spence's got the pace to beat most left backs.
That's what I mean.
But overall, I'm happy with the result. World Cup. But it's just the manner that we did it was very frustrating, up and down. you know, if I was a shout out to all the people that are, you know, got heart conditions or in their late, you know, late 60s, early 70s, who have to watch Tottenham and have their heart go up and down and fucking stop midway through the game, because that's how it feels for me, and I'm only 29. So, but on that note, guys, appreciate everyone for joining us today. Shout out to Ezekiel for being here for the whole game. Thank you for the comments, bro. We appreciate it. We love when we get feedback and when we get conversations with the viewers. We're going to be churning out some decent content over the World Cup. I think we're going to do some transfer, you know, predictions or some looks into what we feel like we should go for. We're going to maybe do some roundup of how our players did at the World Cup. So, you know, Sonny, Kane, Bentancur, Højbjerg, Romero, if he goes, or, you know, all that. We're going to try and see if Davies is going for Wales. We'll try and see, try and get some like roundups and let you know how our players are doing. And we're going to try and throw in a bit more content like that over the next month and a half, because, you know, obviously being a Spurs channel and the World Cup's on, it's very hard to get a lot of content out there, but we'll do what we can for you guys. But on that note, Delane, I appreciate the effort getting up early. I appreciate you coming on, brother.
Cheers, man.
That's all good, bro. Anytime. And then thanks to everyone that joined. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please hit a follow. And make sure you keep on a lookout for our content in the future. So on that note, as we always say here at Total Hotspurs, stay Spursy.
Stay Spursy, guys. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you fucking Spurs.